You literally now have less than 48 hours to download a government growth voucher for your business to benefit from up to £2,000 in match funding from them. This scheme is a great scheme. I know I keep getting contacted by lots of salon and clinic owners thinking there's something wrong with it, but it isn't. It's a genuine scheme from the government which has been around now for over a year. But it's just taken quite a long time for the momentum to build up. The scheme does end at midnight on Tuesday the 31st of March though, so I've put together this video so that you don't miss out on getting a voucher. It's such a simple process. All you have to do is you have to have a look on 2 websites and fill in a 5-minute questionnaire, and that is simply it. How it works is if you were spending £4,000 or more on your business, the government will give you the maximum, and that's £2,000. You can spend a lesser amount, so if you were spending £500, the government would give you £250. Now with the 2 websites, we've got them both listed here on this page, but basically the government have approved professional advisors to help you grow and develop your business in a few different areas. These are expanding your workforce, finance and cash flow, IT and web, marketing and customer service, and leadership and management. With the approved and accredited advisors, they are all listed on a website called Enterprise Nation Marketplace, and they're listed within 5 different categories, and an advisor is only listed in one area, even though they might cover services in 2 or 3. They've been put into one category, and the only thing that is the key thing with this whole thing is that you have to make sure your voucher coincides with either the person or the category that you want your business to benefit from. So for example, I'm listed in leadership and management, and so to search for me in Enterprise Nation Marketplace, you would simply go on to leadership and management, you would click on the box, you would put in Susan Routledge, and I would come up. Other ways you can search is on keyword searches such as beauty, aesthetics, and the other thing that you can do is you can put in your postcode in a radius, and it'll come up with advisors who are in your area. So if you weren't sure who you wanted to work with, then that's a great way to do a search. So the questionnaire is on the other website, which is the Government Growth Voucher Scheme one. So basically what you do is you go on there and you would fill in a simple questionnaire about your business. There's very, very little criteria. So your business doesn't have to be a certain size. You don't have to employ anyone. It has to be in England, and you have to have less than 249 employees. And there's 1 or 2 other things criteria-wise. Basically, you just go on, you fill in around about 10 questions on your business. At the end, the questionnaire will group you into where it thinks you need help. So say it puts you into finance and cash flow, then it also has a box where you can click on there, and if you wanted instead a new website, you can click on there and change it to IT and media, and then it changes it over. So that is the only criteria. So if you don't know who you want to work with, then that's a great way to have a look in a different section at who you would like to work with. So if you wanted to work with me, say I'm in leadership and management. If you wanted to work with Catherine Treble, who does a lot of salon websites, she's in IT and media, and she is listed under Lighthouse IM. Now with the voucher that you get, that is valid for 3 months. So even if you now think you don't need any help with your business, still download a voucher, because 3 months in business is a long time, and you might find that in 3 months' time you do need some help in an area that you don't need now. Now if you don't use your voucher, all that happens is it just simply expires. There's no penalty or anything like that. So there's no downside to getting a voucher at all. It is set up as a lottery. Over 80% of people do benefit and do get a voucher, but there will be one or two people who don't. I only personally know of one person, and it has got nothing to do with the business. It's just the process. It's just basically that the government for some reason have set it up as a lottery. So I do hope that this has been helpful, and go on and have a look and get your voucher before the end of Tuesday, midnight the 31st. They say you don't have to use your voucher, but you don't want to miss out either. So I hope this has been helpful.